Hello, beautiful people. I'm just getting it up on my iPad. My allergies are on fire today. Here I am. Okay, so sorry I'm a little bit late. I found out that somebody else was live on Reba Rose's page, so I didn't want to cross over with them. So I've got you pulled up on the Reba Rose page. I'm hoping I can see comments today. Last time I was live, we did not do that. I was a little bummed. So somebody come on in, say hi, let me know where you're coming from. There's Valerie at Hartman Creations. Okay, so good to be here. It's been a hot minute. My schedule was all crazy this week because we were supposed to go to North Carolina, and then that got canceled because the car engine isn't ready yet. So I don't know when we're doing that, maybe this weekend. And so I just kept my schedule changed after we changed my Totally Dazzled around. I'll be live with Totally Dazzled tomorrow. And I said, and then today I have a hair appointment at 3 o'clock. So I said, I got to go a little bit early. Hey, Dewana. Debbie Stoltenberg, I opened my box yesterday. I was so hoping you were on this live today. I love everything that you sent me. Thank you so much. It's back there on the chair. I love it all. Thank you, my friend. Let's see. So yesterday I spent all day long just catching up on some projects that I have to finish. I made all of the things that I am donating to Dina's retreat for swag bags. So I worked on that all day yesterday. So yeah, I got caught up on my laundry, my house, did all the things. And I just got from, guys, I just swear to God, my son's taking summer classes. Holy balls. I got like an $8,500 bill from the school that I'm like, oh crap. In all the years he's been going to Kent, I've never had to pay that much. So I'm like, shite. Yeah, this is why we work. So got to figure that out. So lucky me. Hello, Martin from England. Hello, Lisa. It's good to be here. So anyway, I'm going to get my hair done today, but I want to show you these. Look at, I printed off some of my new Reba Rose designs. Is that not so beautiful? You know how much I love a fleur-de-lis. And look, this is the one we're going to be using today. Isn't she lovely? So beautiful. If you like the paper, do exclamation point paper in the comments. The chatbot will send you a link. I want to put it in this frame. I picked up this beautiful frame at the Goodwill last week for a whopping $4, and we're gonna like decoupage it. Hello, Anne and Linda. All right, so I think here's my synopsis of this beautiful picture frame. Hey Jean, hi Colleen. I think I'm gonna put this paper. We're gonna Mod Podge it, decoupage it right to the glass, okay? And then I think what I want to do is, I got, lucky or not, this is where I picked this paper. Hey Linda, hey Melissa. I got these little sunflower, they're like paper flowers from the Hobby Lobster. And I thought we could like, you know, add some little flowers along here where the little sunflowers are, and maybe make it like a 3D. I've got some other of these things. There goes the, no kidding, Bernie. That's probably why. So luckily I put that into savings so I can use that. I use some of that, but yeah, no kidding. A laser tag. Oh, how fun, laser tag. I love laser tag. I played that with my kids. So let's take this frame apart. Oh yay, it's one of these things. Crap. I didn't even look at it. So anyway, I hope you guys had the last few days. I wonder if I could just bend these up. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see. Maybe we can just, you know what? Maybe I'll just leave it all put together, and I hope your visit. We never went, Debbie. No, that's why I put my schedule out the other day. I was like, change of plan, so I'm just leaving my schedule the same. I'll be live with Totally Dazzled tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. I think what I'll do is I'll just measure it out and let's see. Let's just do that. Let's cut the sides. I don't want to mess with that back. I think that'll be a little bit loopy. Yeah, now I'm kind of like wishing they never would have sent me that refund from the school, because what the hey now? Should have just left it in my account had I known I was going to get socked with an $8,500 bill. But at least then he'll be done. He'll be graduating early, and then next semester he'll only have like 2 credit hours. Michelle, right? I don't know. Yeah, it was a quick trip. We never even went. So now I keep telling Michael, I'm like, when are we going? Like, are we going to go this weekend? Luckily I took out insurance on the Airbnb, so I was able to get the $200 back for that. But yeah, lucky me. All right, let's just do this. I have to cut a little bit more off, I think. Hey, Rita, it's good to be here. I've missed you guys, but I have to say, man, when you have a couple days off and you can get caught up on all your projects, I got caught up on a lot of stuff. I donated stuff to swag bags for Dina's event, so I got all those done yesterday. And I was binge watching, oh, Maggie, that was from like 3 years ago. That video. I was saving old videos last night, because Facebook's deleting them all. And I'm so glad that I found that one. That was, every time I watch that video of me tossing my hairpiece off, I laugh out loud. I watched that thing probably 15 times last night. It makes me laugh. So no, we were supposed to go to North Carolina to pick up the engine to the race car. It's not ready yet. So I think it's going to be, Mike said maybe this weekend. I don't know, guys. Oh, nice. I love Courtney. I haven't even watched Courtney lately. I had been binge watching the, trial of, Karen McCain. I think that's her name. Karen McCain trial. It's really good, guys. Not gonna lie. I don't know how I feel about it yet, if she did it or if she didn't do it. I mean, and Kenny. So anyway, that's what I've been watching. I watched it all day yesterday. Hey, Bernice. Hey, Deanna. Deanna, I checked on your package yesterday. It's almost there. It was in Chicago yesterday. It's making its way to you. Karen Reed. Yes, I'm sorry. Karen Reed trial, not Karen McCain. Karen Reed trial. Have you guys watching that? I'm only on day 3. And then, of course, I've been all invested in the P. Diddy trial. The Karen Reed trial. Yes, that's what I've been watching. I don't know my thoughts on that yet. I still don't know. Yeah, Tanya, it feels good to be back. But I have to say, it kind of felt good just being able to sit up here and craft and make some videos. I'm so damn busy. Tomorrow, I have to do payroll and CNC in the morning and all that stuff. Ooh, this is going to look so pretty. Sonia, that's where I'm leaning. Anna says she did it. I don't know. I'm only on day 2. From what it sounds like, though, I just don't know yet. Hey, Teresa. Thank you guys for sparkling. Here's my other thought, too. We're going to make over this picture frame I got at the Goodwill, but isn't that paper gorgeous? And then we're going to 3D it with some flowers. But here's what I was thinking. The Diddy trial is not being televised. You just got to go on the TikTokaroos and look it up. I didn't even realize, Nicole, that this was like a second trial, that the first trial was a hung jury. Hey, Shannon, that sounds fun. Karen Reed, it's her second trial because the first one was a mistrial because it was a hung jury. I know, but here's my thought. Do you guys think I should leave this royal bronze? I will, guys, I don't even actually really need to paint this. It's in really good shape. I would probably add some Rub and Buff. Or do you think I should paint it yellow? I have a beautiful yellow. And in my private group on Monday, we did a gorgeous summer tray in a beautiful yellow. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Yellow might be kind of nice and springy and summery. Without waste, I know, no kidding. Patty, I watch them all on YouTube. So what do you guys think? Yellow? It might be kind of bright and summery. Maybe some yellow with some hot pink in there. Kimberly, that pink paint, I tried it on the yellow frame in Royals on Monday, and it's very translucent. It's like a paint pour. Oh, you guys don't think yellow? Can I try it yellow? Because if it doesn't like it, that we can just paint it with Royal Bronze. I kind of want to know what it looks like yellow. Don't you? Here's the thing. Let's at least try it. And if we don't like it, then I could just use my Royal Bronze and give it, you know. And if you guys like my shirt, somebody said something about my shirt. I think it was Janet. You can do ! shirt. It'll take you to the group. It's from My Style Boutique. Got that. Yes, I don't know. It was very, very fishy. Because some of you are saying no. Here's the thing. I got to at least see it. If we don't like it, we'll just paint over it. I promise you. I just want to see what it would look like yellow. I'm a visual person, so I have to kind of try it. If we don't like it, I will go back over it with my Royal Bronze, and it'll look just like it looks now. Yeah, it's kind of like bright and springy. I just want to give it a whirl. Let's just try it. Absolutely, Lisa, it's only paint. Maybe yellow on the raised part. I don't know. Crap, I'm really running low on brushes. I need to get my brushes washed. I should have done that yesterday and the day before. And this is a nice, this is Maze from Waverly. I love Waverly chalk paint. And I told Sam, I got his bracelets on from, I don't remember what month this was, maybe October, November-ish. I don't remember. But I told Sam he needs to bring in some lavender bracelets. Would you guys like some lavender bracelets? I'm feeling like he needs to bring in some lavender. Because if I had lavender, I would have had that on instead of the dark purple. But alas, I did not have any lavender. So anyhow, what's going on? How was everybody's Mother's Day? I haven't seen you since that. My Mother's Day was good. We took my parents out to dinner. Thank you, sis. All right, guys, are we ready? Can you guys see everything? I don't see comments on the Reba Rose page, but that's okay. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Tanya. Now I am. Let's just wing it. Let's just go for it. Actually, might be better than a flat brush. Might be better to use my Paint Pixie. Yellow with white wax. Yellow with white wax probably won't show up. Yellow with dark wax would. All right, guys, here we go. It's probably going to require a couple of coats. Oh, guys, I have anxiety now. Why did I check the Kent State balance before I went live? I'm like, ugh. You should, where's Mom's Voice when you need it? I know, right? All right. I don't care if I get some of this on the glass because it'll be just right around the inside here. Oh, isn't that nice and beautiful? I love color. Hey, Laurel. Laurel, I did yesterday. I made all the swag items for Dina's retreat, and I did a combination of 3 different prints, and they came out so cute. So cute. I don't want to show anybody though, because a lot of you are going to Dina's retreat and I want it to be a surprise. But Laurel and I were chatting, and oh, I like the yellow, y'all. Let's give it a minute. Joyce saying the gold is better. I have, Jackie, I have washed my brushes in the dishwasher. But honestly, I think it takes too long, and I hate waiting for anything. So I should just do that like at the end of the day when I'm done painting, and then just throw whatever's in there. Maybe that's an idea. Instead of like waiting for them all to dry, just take the ones that I use that day, take them downstairs, because I run my dishwasher every day. Multiple times a day sometimes. Hey, Anne. They turn out super cute. I'll send you a picture, Laurel. Well, no, you're going, so I don't want to spoil the surprise. But they turn out really cute. I like the yellow, y'all. I hope I like it with the prints. I guess we're gonna find out. Now, this is only 1 coat. It's definitely gonna require 2, if not 3 coats, but because that's definitely not bright enough. All right, let's give this a dry, and then we'll lay our paper in there just to see. Yeah, it's like a very subtle yellow. And I'm just in a springy mood. It's nice here in Ohio today. It's gonna be like 80 degrees. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go live. I did put on the schedule Saturday maybe, but I don't know. It depends on if.
Yeah, I forgot my golf shoes. I forgot my sunglasses. So I just came back out a little bit. Where's your canning oil at?
My what?
Canning oil.
Outside by the pool, on the table. Okay. That was Sam. Bye, Sam. Hi, Sam. Bye, Sam. Scared the crap out of me. I got anxiety now already. Hey, that scared me. All right. Let's see. It's a little wet over here. So Sammy came home. Sammy came home for the summer. He was at school last week, and he's like, Mom, he's like, can I come home for the summer? He's like, I'm bored out here. There's nobody here. My friends all went home. I said, of course you can come home. So he's staying at home. He brought all his clothes home, and he accepted a summer paid internship job at the University of Wisconsin. He's going to be working for the men's basketball team there, and so he's going to stay there for about a month, about 3 weeks. He's going to be there, so he's super excited for that. I'm very proud. And we just found out yesterday that Sam made the dean's list. So, and Jack, tonight we're going at 7:00. He's doing his academic achievement award because he made the high honor roll with a 4.2 GPA. So tonight that's at Kenston at 7. So it's a little award ceremony. Jack will be getting an academic award. So yeah, my kids are just rocking it. So how can I complain about an $8,500 bill? Sam's like, Mom, I'm sorry. He's like, you know what? I'll pay your house off one day when I'm making it big. Like, okay, I appreciate that. And he'll have about $20,000 in student loans when he graduates. But I said that's better than $100,000 because I know some people get like hundreds of thousands, you know, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm super proud of them. All right, here we go. Guys, this is gonna look so good. Okay, I'm digging the yellow. Oh, Tanya, congratulations. Yeah, one proud mama indeed. Let's see, Tuesday I did pick up my in-laws are home from Florida, so I had to pick them up at the airport. So that was fun seeing them again. Well, I just saw them when I was in Florida last, but they're glad to be home. Oh yeah, 2 coats, maybe a third will be required. But yeah, my kids are rocking it. But man, I think I need to like start working more. I need to start working more. When Jack graduates next year, oh my God, I can't even imagine. I'm glad that my kids are 4 years apart, because by the time Jack goes to college, Sam will be done. So at least, I don't know how people do this with like twins, and they got like twins or triplets in colleges. Rhonda, I love the yellow. We're totally going yellow. That decision has already been made. I love it. Now, hopefully these yellow, I think it's just a fun summery color. Yellow is my second favorite color. Something different. We don't always want to be the same. Let's try to do something a little different. I like the yellow. I'm sorry for those of you that don't like it. But I like to do, you know, something a little different. Don't get me wrong, I would have loved the royal bronze too, but I think this is pretty. Bright and summery. Today was basically 80. I know. I swear, yesterday my allergies, I woke up yesterday, guys, my eyes were like swollen shut. I had to take an allergy pill. It was terrible how bad it's been. And it was like, it's beautiful, but then it goes to like, you know, it's just, it's stupid bipolar weather is what I call it. Like bipolar weather. Okay. Maybe 2.5 coats, just a little bit. We're gonna have to dry this first and see what it looks like, but high school next Friday. Aw. My son had 2 children. Man, oh man, Donna. Yeah, that's brutal. I mean, Sam's college has been really good so far, and I haven't really, you know, he gets a lot of funding, but summer classes, I guess, are a little different, and he's taking 22 credit hours over the summer because he wants to get done early because he wants to start working, and he's hoping to get a GA job somewhere at college. But he's like, you know, he's like, what if I make a good impression at the University of Wisconsin? I'm like, you don't know. I'm like, but that's what you're aiming for, then, you know, go. Great Club 2025. Aw, that's awesome. Yeah, this is why we work hard. This is why you'll see me doing makeup videos and hair videos and paint videos, but I'm always going to be crafting. Crafting, I'm here on the daily. It's too bad Facebook wasn't paying us like they used to. That would have been helpful right around now. But it is what it is. 90s in Chicago? Yeah, my mom told me that we're expecting some bad storms tonight, but it's like beautiful right now. It's like not a cloud in the sky. The sun is shining. Mary, yeah, because we cut back like most of our yard. We cut back like 20 feet into the woods. So hopefully, Mother Nature's menopausal. That's funny. Sure is. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. I like the yellow too. Look at how pretty. I don't want to put the paper in there until this is dry. I think we're going to need to put one more coat. I just see a little bit of dark shining through there. I want to make sure that's all covered up. Get this nice and dry. But I think the paper is gorgeous. I love it. it's giving off Betsy Johnson vibes, doesn't it? It's giving off Betsy Johnson vibes. The paper is gorgeous. She's got actually quite a few of these. She's got quite a few of these prints with like the ladies and the floral dresses. So go do exclamation point paper and check it out. And I'm sure y'all go buy this paper, and we can do a little project challenge of yellow frames. Wouldn't that be fun? We should do that like every month. Like pick a color. Like this month's color is yellow. All right, I'm gonna put one more coat on here, and I'm gonna go pretty liberally. Yeah, just a little bit of that dark is popping through. I didn't prime anything. I just kind of went for it. But with each coat, it gets better. I think that's it. So I think 3 is gonna be it. Georgia, you can send me a picture. Are so pretty. It's my birthday in February. Is this it? I told Sam he needs to bring in a lavender, a light purple set. I would definitely be jamming on the, he still has some of the red, white, and blue. So if you guys want to go get yours, it's exclamation point Sam. And then he's waiting for the June, and he already ordered June and July bracelets. He's just waiting for them to come in. And then he's got to find, I'm thinking he should bring in some lavender bracelets. A bumblebee on it, that's a good idea. Hey, Struggle Bus, what's going on? Are you guys feeling the yellow, or are there still some of you that are like, yuck? Why is she painting that yellow? I like it. I love the yellow too. I'm glad some of you are liking it. I feel bad when it's not like a resounding yes, because I know I'm not making everybody happy, and I am a people pleaser. It's a little bit more pink right there in the center. There might be a little bit of dark peeping through here and there. Sometimes you just got to roll with it. And you never know, we might end up throwing some dark wax on here. I don't know what dark wax would look like on here. I think it might be kind of pretty. Housing was $50K a year. Yeah, luckily, that's another thing, yeah. You have to think about that one. Might have to go on a credit card, y'all. Okay. Oops. Okay. I think 3 is good. There's a couple of spots where I see that the little bit of the dark showed through on those flat parts, but I can't tell if it's more of a shadow or something else, but just here Washington. Yeah. No, you can't please. I wish I could please everyone. I'm a people pleaser, so I try to please everybody. But sometimes I'm still debating, do we put white wax or dark wax on this? Might be kind of pretty. Dark wax would help cover up any of the dark that's maybe popping through. Give it a vintage look to it. Oh. Hey, Darlene. Bye. It's cheerful. That's what I think. Cheerful. So did everybody have a good Mother's Day? Use white for the highlights on the frame. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. I want to dry this really well. And then we'll Mod Podge that center. I probably should paint that glass white. For sure. Because, oh, see guys, I'm not shit out of luck. I have nowhere to put these brushes. So today is the day that I'm gonna have to wash my brush. See, why do I do this? Why do I wait till the last minute to do this? It's so frustrating. Like, you know it's gonna be coming. Why do you wait, Kathy? Freaking Maruvian. The flower itself is actually pretty bright. Chump have been used as I don't know what a trumpet plant is. My Mother's Day was great. We took my parents out to lunch. My kids brought me home flowers and beautiful cards, and everything was great. Yeah, I think that looks good, y'all. Come on, how could you not like the yellow? I'm digging it. And then I got these beautiful little sunflowers that I was gonna make it 3D. And I know it's not the same yellow, but if we dark wax that up, put a little one here, you know, we got different sizes. We can do some fun little things. And then maybe add some pink where she has some pink, you know, bougie her up a little bit. I got flowers everywhere. I got a bunch of flowers. Put one in her hair. Yeah, so it might be kind of fun. Give it a little 3D look. I don't know yet. We'll see. What is a trumpet plant? I don't even know what a trumpet plant is. Okay. Let me paint the inside of that white because I don't want to. I don't want that to show through. So I'm just gonna go right as close as I can to the edge without getting it on our frame. I think that'll help. Bye, little Tuscan picture. We'll never see you again. Are trumpet plants like purple? I don't know. I'm too much of a scaredy cat to do stuff like that, you know? I get too afraid. I think my comments stopped. Somebody dropped me a comment. I think they stopped coming through. So I guess we'll just wing it. I told my private group on Monday, you guys will be proud of me. I started watching Ransom Canyon. And I do like it. My husband's not a fan, but I like it. Let me see if I can swipe. Let's see if they'll come back. No, I'm not getting comments anymore. And this is glass, y'all, so I just put some white paint on there. Just so that image won't show through. And I think I'm going to put one more coat of white just because sometimes on this light background you might be able to see some of those streakies in there, and I don't want to see that. All I see, yep, so comments are gone. Bummer. I hate when I can't see what you guys are saying because I value what you like. Say, hey, try this, do this. And I always like, you know, to try new things, and now I don't know what you're saying. I don't even think they're coming up on the Reba Rose page. You know, Facebook, that's where Facebook needs to get their crap together, because, like, come on. It shouldn't be this difficult. Unless they don't even have control over it. Maybe it's all AI. Let me see if I can find a comment on Reba Rose's page. Hey, Barbara. All right. Let's see. Swipe left to reveal comments. Nope. I can like a comment, but I can't see the comments. Grrr. So what are you guys all doing today? I'm so screwed up. I feel like today is like Wednesday. I thought Tuesday was Thursday. I mean, I'm all like over the place this week, and then having to have the schedule change as drastically as it did, trying to fit everything in. But I am super excited for Totally Dazzled tomorrow. It's kind of like, it's going, what I'm doing tomorrow is going with what I did in my private group on Monday. So I'm super excited. And for those Royals who know what I'm talking about, what we're going to be doing tomorrow, I got them yesterday. And they're so cute. I don't know if you can see it. I have it sitting on the floor behind me. No, you can't see it. It's too adorable. So I'm super excited for my Totally Dazzled live tomorrow. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to see if I could stick that in there. I need another little brush for my Mod Podgy. Okay. Not Mod Podge. We're going to do pigment infuser. And I did put some Vaseline around the inside edge of my pigment infuser. Opens up like a champ. Because remember how I would always have to heat it with my heat gun? Not anymore. All right, so now I'm just going to put this pigment infuser down. It's my decoupage medium. And then we'll lay our paper down. Hopefully we'll get it on there perfectly. Okay, ready? Ooh, there's a big bee outside my window. Look at how beautiful. Just doing right around those edges because I don't know if I got over those edges. What do you guys think? Guys, throw me some hearts. Can I even see hearts coming through? I don't know. Nope, see nothing. Maybe Facebook's mad at me. Do I still have the stars option? Oh, somebody sent me stars already. Okay, thank you. So something's working. I bet you after a while they'll pop back up. That seems to be what they do. Or is other creators having the same problem? I bet you they are. Because it always seems like it's a global issue when something happens like that. Okay, no, I'm just trying to press it along the sides there because I don't think I got too much my infuser up in the corners or along the edges. But we are going to heat this too. I'm going to iron it. Turn my iron on. I'm not seeing comments anywhere. This kind of gives me like Christina Aguilera vibes, doesn't it? Kind of looks like Christina. I'm debating on the dark wax. I don't know. What do you think it's going to change? Hi, Mary. Okay, I'm seeing comments coming up on the Reba Rose page. I don't know. Let's iron it for a minute. It looks really good. I love the yellow. I just don't know if I want to dark wax it. What say you all? Drop it in the comments. Psh, if only I could see them. I think let's try a little bit of dark wax. I think the dark wax actually might be a good idea. It would kind of give off those kind of vibes. And then I'm gonna add some kind of bling rhinestone trim around this because my paper is just a little off up there. See? Just a little bit off up here. But we can fix that. And then we do need to seal everything. But let me see if, actually, let me seal it with some triple thick Duraclear first. And then, I can determine. I think that'll make the wax slide on a little bit easier and it won't be so bright. Sometimes when you finish, you like seal your paint and then add your dark wax, it slides on better. It's not so heavy with the wax, if that makes sense. Might make it even lighter. I don't want to put a ton of dark wax on. So this is chalk paint, so when you use wax over chalk paint, it makes it even darker, seals all that paint in. I'm sealing it first and then we'll dark wax. Feel like I keep wanting to ask you guys questions so you can answer me and I'm like, crap, I can't see anyway. And I see just a few. I'm sure you guys are dropping comments too. So I leave a week from Thursday. No, not a week. 2 weeks from today. Jeez. 2 weeks from today, I leave for Dina's retreat. So I'm super excited. Super excited to see everybody. Oh, I'm a nut. I guess I'm going to seal that too. I want to seal the frame too. While we're in here, I'm going to give that a nice glossy look too. Oh, and darn it, I didn't take a picture of this before I redid it. I really want to start doing that. I forgot. I'll take a screenshot of it. And I know you guys like the before and afters. I don't know why I'm so bad at remembering to do that, but I am. Okay. Let's dry it all, then we'll break out the dark wax, and then we'll see what we got. You guys still not digging the yellow? I think the yellow is gorgeous. I'm telling you, it gives me Christina Aguilera and, what's her face? Betsy Johnson vibes. Uber pretty. Have I ever made anything that I absolutely hate? Yes. Something, no, I can't say that I hate. Some things that I have made that have failed, where I get mad at them so that I put them back in the attic. But no, I've never made anything that I hate. Sometimes I can look back at my old stuff and pictures and be like, ew, but I still thought it was good then. But no, I don't. I typically love everything. I could probably, if I had a big enough house or a museum, I would keep all my stuff, but impossible to do that. All right, so let's see, this is dark, this is my clear. Okay, I'm using the Bear Wax from the Home Depot that I always use. So, let's see. And I'm just gonna go in. I kind of mix both my white, my clear wax, and I mix with some dark. And I left the lid off my dark. That's a sin. That's done, guys. I dried it out. So this is gonna be interesting. Hopefully it's just gonna give enough of a wash on here. And I have enough on these gross old brushes. Try, yep. All right, so Home Depot stop is needed. So I'm just brushing this with some clear and dark wax mixed together. I think it's gonna grunge it up a little bit. Just a tad. To see, which I kind of like that, and then we'll wipe it off. So this is good. This is trash. That can lasted me probably 2 years. Okay, and then we're just gonna wipe that off. A little paper towel. So see, because I sealed it first, it slid on. Had I not sealed that paper first, I probably wouldn't have had enough to do the whole frame. So thank you, God, for that. And see, all this did was just tone it down where it wasn't so bright. Had I put it on directly onto the chalk paint without sealing it first, it would have been a lot darker. But I like it. It's just softened it a tad. See? Just gave it a little bit of a different vibe. I like it though. I like things like grunged up, dark waxed. I like that kind of look. Now we can even try to do some of in here. How many of you are going to go and buy this paper? Because isn't it fabulous? And then you could go to my free group, Sparkle Chicks at Home, in the Sparkle Room, and you can share your yellow creations because this paint is an amazing color. I got this at Walmart. It's Waverly. It's the color Maze. It's super, super pretty. So go check that out. I love it. Let me see if I can show you close up. So see how the wax just kind of stuck in those crevices? I love this. All right, so I do have some bling trim we can add. Let's see. And this is kind of pretty. Or we've got yellow gold. No, that's too bougie. And I did get a bunch of this stuff. Look at how cute this is. I saw Debbie Rigg using this, and it comes in all the colors. If you wanted to be really funkalicious, I mean, you could take something like this. I should go get some yellow. But isn't this cute? If you like the checks, which I know a bunch of you are all about, the checkaroos. But this is from Amazon, and you can, it comes in a bunch of colors. Ooh, it's sticky majiggy. Super cute though, right? Wouldn't that be kind of like a fun little thing? Kind of reminds me of a taxi. Yellow and black and white checks kind of reminds me of taxis. You guys are probably screaming in the comments, no! Here's me going, let's add some fun checks. I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of digging it. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna dig it, but I'm digging it. Or that I've got this, which I was thinking about doing on the inside, which is just like an aurora. Oh, I wish I could see what y'all are saying right now. I freaking like it. I don't know if I like that. I think I need to have clear rhinestones. All right, let's see if we can do this. First off, I think you need to cut it at an angle, and I don't think I can. So, let's see. If I just go from here, you guys are probably all hating on me right now, to here to here. I won't press it down until, I just don't know. I wish I could cut that at an angle, like, can I? Uno momento, please. You know, like, kind of like how you, what do you call that when you angle something in the corner? I put it down here. Now, I don't like it up there. I like it up here. But how would I angle this? Like so. Ha! I am so awesome. Sometimes I amaze myself. Let's see how I did that. How did I do that? It's gotta be like right there. Geez, I am good. I'm gonna tell y'all, I can't stand it sometimes. All right, let's just, I am like totally winging it. Let's see if I want that to be right there, then I gotta cut right past that square and do like I did before and see if it works. I'm totally winging it. Don't ask. I did it. Oh my gosh. Look at me, I'm seeing, uh-oh. I want to cut right there and go all the way down. That looks so much better than making it flat. I stinking love this. I didn't think I was gonna like it, y'all, and now I love it. I wonder if I could put that one there. I mean, I'm just talking to myself because I can't talk to you guys. I don't even know what you're saying on there. Okay, so then we're just gonna do same one how I did it before. Here. It's a little short. Let's see. That would look better there, and then I could cut this one right here. There we go. Would have never thought of this in a million years. In a million years would I have thought to use this with this trim, with this print, ever. But now that it's on, loving it. And look, I still got, I'm gonna go and get one in every color. They have pink, they have yellow, they have black, they have blue, they have purple, green, everything. Well, I'm gonna put it back in here because this stuff is uber sticky. So I'd rather keep it a little protected. Not. Oh, there we go, Karen Jean. There's a comment. All right, so see, now my brain is twirling like, what else can we add? Let me stick these down first. Do you guys like it? Karen Jean said pretty. I can't see anybody else's. And then it's got this sticky back. Okay. Ooh, super, super sticky. Shite. Okay, hold on. Okay, there's the comments. Hey, Molly. Okay, comments are back. This is from Amazon, this checkered sticky bling trim. Ah, for the love of all that is holy. It's really sticky. There we go. No. You're hot bastard. You're not doing that. I want you to lay flat in there. There we go. All right, so for this one, I think I'm just gonna work. I'm all about the checks. Ah, Tamara, I know you. But see, this is fun. I did not anticipate this whatsoever. Not at all. But then when I opened up my cupboard, I was like, ooh, that might be kind of fun. I love like black and white checks with like yellow or mine. It gives off a taxi vibe. Holy cannoli, this stuff is so sticky. Not even gonna lie, trying to get it to like match up in there. And then hoping as I go, perfect. Who would have ever thunk it? They are rhinestones. Look at Amazon. I'll link it when I do all my linky things. When I post a picture of this all finished, I will link this stuff for you. I hear a car out there. Just might be Jackie. Trying to get the backing off there. Come on, little mister. There we go. It's hard when you have acrylic nails. I love it. Gives me Betsy Johnson. She kind of looks like Christina Aguilera a little bit. This stuff is ridiculously sticky, but I guess that's a good thing. But I'm peeling the backing off as I lay it down, and that definitely seems to help a little bit. See, this is why I like to be funky. This is why the name Funky is in my business page, because I am all about doing things that are different, that you really wouldn't quite see. Kind of like a Betsy Johnson. She's like my funky fashion soul sister. Like, you don't even have to know a Betsy Johnson thing to know that it's a Betsy Johnson. Like, I want you guys to like be scrolling through Facebook and see a post and be like, wow, that looks like a Kathy at Royal Funky Junque thing, and then it is. That's kind of like when you hear the first few songs of the first few like strums on a country song, you know that's a Shania song or a Rascal Flatts song. That's what I want people to do when they look at my art. Like, hey, that looks like a Funky Junque piece. Why is my husband calling me? Of course. I had ordered some of that bling. I will give you a link, Sarah, but it's I got it on Amazon, and I just searched, I will leave you guys my affiliate link. I'll do a finished picture post, but it's rhinestone bling trim. Now see, had I known I was going to be using this fabulous trim, I would have put a link in the video description for you, but, shite the bed, Fred. I'm going to try to stretch this a little bit because I have a little bit of a gap here. Oh, crap, bola. I got a little bit of a gap back there, but we could put a bumblebee right there. We could put a little bumblebee right there. That's freaking spectacular, y'all. It's funky and it's different. Maybe even some black rhinestone trim along here. See, I'm going in a place I didn't even think about going before. I don't know if I have any black. Oh, I do have this. Now this is silver. I hope this will look right. Yeah, there's always traffic. We've got the freeway this way, and right in front of me is a really busy street. And my window's open. I have this bling trim. It's like whites and blacks. Now this might be pretty. I really hate working with this stuff though, because it's so tiny and they twist on you. No, I don't like that at all. Okay. See, I kind of know when I look at it if I'm going to like it or not. I think black rhinestones along the blingy, around this parts of the tray. But let's get our flowers on, because I think that's going to look really pretty. Let's see if we're going to like the flowers now. Kind of like, yeah, Debbie Ray has the checks. She's the check savvy queen. Let's see if I can throw this away. I have to take my trash out. It's all over my floor over there. And this is actually where I found out. I was watching one of her lives and I saw this. But when you go on Amazon, it has like, I have a bunch of different colors. So now I have this bling trim. Put the same trimmer on the outside too. You don't think that'll be too much? I thought about that, but then I thought it would be a little bit too much. But we can see what it would look like. I don't know if that would be overdoing it. Oh my gosh. It actually looks really good. What the heck? Well, crap the bed, Fred. Let me see if this will even stick, y'all. Okay. Got it right there. Let's get my eyes off of it. Yeah, Sissy. So, you know, it's funny because I posted that video of all of us at the retreat last night. Debbie lost her page, Studio MDAZ, but she got it back, okay? She's got a new one, but the past year or two, whatever, since she lost the Studio MDAZ page, she's been going live in her private group, Check Savvy Live. No, yes, Check Savvy Live. So you can find her at Check Savvy Live, join her private group. It's a paid private membership group. That's where she's moving on. And she has Check Savvy Sisters, which is her free group. And now I understand she just got back her Studio MDAZ is back up and running. So when I posted that video of all of us last night, I had a bunch of people message me, and I'm like, I guess, you know, I've always known, so it's just amazing to me how many people, like, didn't know where she had gone to. But I guess that's the way of it. When you watch somebody, you know, sometimes, like, I know I've followed people, and then, like, I think about them, and Facebook, you know, takes them off my page, and I'm like, well, I still follow them, but... It kind of looks very whimsical. This just went from looking bougie to whimsical, which I had no intention of using this trim, nor did I even think about using this trim. But you know, I think it looks pretty good. Here, he is her own with her own decisions. I gotta cut it here. Okay. Jeez, man, I'm good. Do you guys like it? Who would have ever thunk it? I had 0. And what time is it? I gotta go in like, I gotta leave here at 2:10. This stuff is actually really good quality. It's super sticky. Like my fingers are stuck to it. So be careful. This is like really good sticky stuff. Wow. Have the girl in the photo looking in mirror, trim with checks. Looking in a mirror? How do I do that? All right, you guys think I'm a genius. She lost her page due to copyright infringement because of she was teaching people how to do the Mackenzie Childs checks with the drag. So they hold the copyright on the drag, not the black and white checks. But it was a shame, you know, but that's that big tech for you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to stick it on there. But she stayed up and running with her private group. Thankfully. This is tricky when you cut it to a point because you can't get my fat fingernails in there. Is the frame upside down? Is the frame shit? Sure is. Yes, ma'am. Don't you worry. Good eyeball there, sister. I'll just add a sawtooth hanger to it. No biggie. You know, that's your girl here. I'm known for doing that. Putting things on backwards. All right, so I gotta cut this one right there. Yes, this is great trim. This is the first time I've ever used it, so this is actually really good. I will link it. I've had it for a few weeks too. Oh my God, I love this. This is so beautiful. Kim Debbie's group is Check Savvy Live. And then her main page that she's got back up and running now is Studio MD AZ. Yeah, you could take the Pat, this is just bling trim that I got on Amazon. It comes in all different kind of colors. It's like black and white checks, but it's got all kinds of other colors. Pink, green, you can get blue, yellow, all kinds of stuff. Okay. There we go. Super sticky. Can I ask you why? What? What? Facebook pay you for it? I still get paid by Facebook. I still get paid by Facebook. So when you hit a certain page number, like in followers, they start running ads on your page while people are watching replays, while they're watching lives. You'll see those little ads at the bottom, or if you're a replay, that'll cut in. And so it's kind of like running commercials. It's advertisers pay Facebook to show ads. So we used to get a portion of those ads. I was doing very well with Facebook. And then about a year ago, ooh, that was way too long. About a year ago, they cut everybody. I don't care if you had a bajillion followers, they cut everybody. They cut everybody's income by about 90%. And shoot, I need to stretch this out if I can. Yep, you can stretch this a little bit. It's got some room for growth there. So they cut everybody's income by 90%. So I was making maybe $3,000-4,000 a month just from Facebook ad revenue. And now I'm lucky if I get $400. True story. And I still got the same stats, the same numbers, the same, the reach, engagement, and everybody. There were some people, some large creators that were making $100,000 a month from Facebook ad revenue, and now they're making like $9. It sucks. It's terrible. It's not fair. I mean, because, you know, coming on here, it's what we do. It's free content for you. You don't have to pay to watch here. You don't have to pay to learn and watch me craft. So it was a nice little incentive. They were very good to their creators. And I just watched a video of somebody the other day that was like, she's completely leaving Facebook. I am monetized on YouTube. I should have done that today. I signed up for StreamYard to go live on YouTube the same time I go live on Facebook. I keep forgetting to do it. So yeah, I hope maybe eventually one day it goes back to what it once was. But because, you know, crafting stuff is not cheap. I don't get this stuff, you know, for free. So that's why it kind of like hurts my feelings when people come on here and be like, I hate the ads, or why are you promoting hair and makeup and jewelry? I know, because it's sparkly, you know. Yeah, I think the book is still pulling in just as much dough. So it's kind of sad because they want people to stay on this platform, but then they're kind of like changing it up. Lori, I don't have one, but if you go to my Amazon store, it's in my link tree. You can go to my Amazon. That's a great way to support your favorite creators, is to shop through their links on their link tree. Because like I said, all the stuff that we use, I don't get this for free, y'all. You know, I have to buy the frame, the paper, you know, the trim, all the stuff. I mean, some stuff you get, you know. Oh, Debbie, this is a tumbler from Shannon. Isn't it so adorable? She made me this little tumbler. It's got a little sparkle chick on there. Nancy, trying to get a hold of somebody. Why they did that. They said they were changing their pay structure to performance-based. So, I don't know. Performance-based. My reach and my engagement is better than what it was back then when I was making more money. So that's like, I always like promote, like the best thing you can do. Oh, I love my pink bug. I'm going to drive it today. The best thing you can do to support your creators is shop through their link tree, engage when you're on a live, hit that like button and, because it's just all about the engagement. Yeah. And that's why like people are like, oh, I don't follow Kathy anymore because she stopped crafting. I don't even understand people that say that because Driftwood and Shine lost their, why? I didn't hear that, Kim. Was it hacked? You gotta be careful of the hackers, man. I'm telling you, I get it every day, these hackers trying to come in. So yeah, I tell people like, plus when you get to like have a page that grew and as fast as mine did, you're going to get a lot of people out there, like the hair people, the makeup people, and they want the audience. So, are the levies added to? Well, that just got stopped. So, I mean, I don't know, but I imagine like a lot of the people that, these small businesses got product from over there overseas. But I heard they just put a 90-day freeze on that, which is good. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, Carrie. Like, I'm still here. I wasn't here 5 days this week, but for the most part, I'm here 5 days a week. And so, yeah, you'll see me in between. I do like final picture posts because if you guys want to shop for the thing, you shop through my links. That just helps us. And I'm so sad about Driftwood and Shine. Does anybody know why? They're like a Christian-based group. Why would they? I'm looking for black rhinestones. What would they do to lose? Unless they got hacked, which is a possibility. I get so many junk of people trying to, I know what they're after. These black ones. I love the Chevy tree, yeah. Sissy, it was fake. It comes off and you can put it in. Do I have a stink bug? You can put it out and put it in. Hold on. Hey, Valerie. Hacker and lost everything but her. Why did she open a link? You guys, I tell you this all the time. If you are a creator, I'm going to give you some, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. I don't see one, but if you see one, send me a screenshot of it. You got to be careful, man. I don't know. You know how many emails that I get? So, it's a real nose ring, but it's one that you can take out and put back on. Because I get keloids. Thank you, Cynthia. And some people your fans make you an influencer. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt from? Where's your earrings from? Oh, speaking of which, my earrings, these not fabulous. I just got these. Look at that color. It's like my favorite color in the world. Hot pink earrings from Touchstone. Simply spectacular. Gorgeous. The top, and we're not doing it because we're all money hungry. But this stuff, it's not cheap, y'all, and we don't get it for free. Little bit of a business. I'm going to be a coach here for a minute. I tell you guys all the time, if you're a crafter page, please message me first if you even think it's weird. Here's the thing. Facebook will never, and I mean never, message you in Messenger, okay? I only saw the person telling you that you're ruining your body with your tattoos. On today's broadcast, Molly? Oh my God, here's another one. There's another thing, it's called an opinion. And we are free, everybody is free to their opinion. You may look at it as ruining my body. I look at it as art, okay? My husband doesn't think so. I don't really care. And yes, I'm getting more. Just for you. I don't let those comments bother me. Ooh, I love this so much. Can go back and watch it. Anyway, Facebook will never message you on Messenger saying that, you know, you've been in violation. Your page is about to go inactive. You have 24 hours to respond. It's all garbage. If you get an email, oh, I didn't see that. Who was that? Somebody sent me a screenshot of who that was. Rude. I would never go to somebody's page and say you have too much dye in your hair or too much makeup on. It's awful. You do you, guys. If what makes you happy, then do it. I love the comments when people say, what are your wrinkles going to look like when you're 80 and they're all wrinkled and saggy? I don't know. Because I lost my brother when he was 42 and he wishes he would have been able to grow old enough to see a tattoo get wrinkly. So tomorrow's never guaranteed for any of us, guys. So if you want to go get the tattoo, go get the tattoo. Don't worry about it when you're 80, because growing old is a privilege that so many of us don't have. Live for today in the now, not what it might look like when you're 80. I can't, that's just how my brain works, you know? But back to the business advice. You guys message me and tell me, like, hey, is this legit? If somebody sends you an email, I get these all the time. You're invited to a podcast from, it was like some famous person. And I was like, all right, that's a little weird. So then I looked at where the email actually come from, and it was like brian@outlook.com. Weird. First of all, they would be messaging you from their platform, like Kathy@royalfunkydunk.net is my business. I have like 3 business emails, but it would be Kathy@royalfunkydunk, or it would be brian@lifelock.com. Okay, it would be in their thing. Or Facebook. When Facebook messages me, I get an email from Meta. It'll say support@facebookmail.com. That's legit. You can go to those websites and look at their legit, you know, banners. So you can't put anything in the comments, but you can send me a message, Tamara. You have to get into a good coaching program, and you have a coach that you can go to and say, hey, is this legit? Until you figure it out. But yeah, and I think that's the thing. I can't believe, and especially I'm so sad for Debbie at Driftwood, because my goodness, like, I don't want to say you should know better, but wow, some people have lost their pages by people copying profiles. And I know a lot of you got a friend request from me or Royal Funky Junk that had 3 friends. It's not me, y'all. I personally, on my personal page, do not send friend requests. Pages cannot send friend requests. Okay, so that's all scammy. If I send you a friend request, possibly if I need to get a hold of you, I will. I have, like, you'll see my following. You could see my photos. Like, some of these people only have like 1 or 2 photos. It's garbage. You got to ban, block, and delete those. Yes, and if you go to Royal Funky Junk, right at the top in the featured section, I have my link tree. But if you message me in, because I'll forget, message me and I'll send it to you. Designs by Dina Lester, but yeah, I don't know how. I forgot. I have to ask her about that when I see her in a couple weeks. Yeah, scary. You gotta be so vigilant. Yeah, I mean, I have like countries blocked on my page. I'm not afraid to block anybody. I don't care. You're gonna come on here and get weird, you're gonna get BBD. Oh my gosh. Now just imagine a couple, what time is it? Ooh, let's get going. I gotta leave in like 10 minutes. But I've got some sunflowers here, and then you guys can tell me, do you think we should add these? I did add the little one on her wrist. I kind of like the idea of this little pink one up here in her hair, but I don't like the way it lays. It's kind of like bulky. I would probably, now sometimes, like if I'm invoicing, it's hard to reach people, so I have sent friend requests. But you'll know it's me because then it's a message that says, hey, I need your email for your mailing address from your auction, you know, stuff like that. And these people in the comments that are like, nonsense, oh, I think you're pretty, would you please send me a friend request? Please block them. If I'm just scrolling and I see that on some random person's page, I block it anyway because I don't want them finding me. About not paying toll all the time. People suck. They really do. I need like a darker pink flower. You got to be careful, and I've always told you guys, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, like you're not sure, like just don't go. And some people like copy profiles, and then like I told my admins, my daughter-in-law, I'm like, I don't care if you get a messenger on Facebook that someone's that it's me and I'm asking for a code. I said, Brittany, that's a scam. I will never, if anybody messenger asks you for a code, don't do it. It's garbage. It's a scam. That is how another person I know lost their page. Here we go. This was like a little one though. I kind of wanted, oh, that doesn't look too bad. We could put a rhinestone in the center there. I know I got to get to getting. But there's that. And we can put a little rhinestone in there. A little clear rhinestone. Hi, Clara. Something to make it pop. Yeah, but this is where you could just, this is where you can just start playing around. And I found too, if you guys are using these little bottles with the diamond glaze in it, keep a pin in there. They always get so dried up. Susan, I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'm gonna post a final pick post, and I'll leave all the links so you can make it. But I got these there. I'll add them to my Amazon store when I'm off of this live, but you can get them on Amazon. Yep, Tamara, I'm telling you, you can never be too careful. These scammers are out of control. Okay, I kind of like the little flowers. Now, do we add a little? And I was thinking, if I could take the centerpiece out and do black rhinestones, like fill it up with rhinestones instead of like this yucky thing. I don't know. That's gonna look weird or not. I don't know if I can do that. Probably gonna have to suck it up. That's probably too big. This one's a good one. Now this one's a big one down here. And then I've got like lots of these little ones we could put. And then I've got another little pinky one down here. I've got some blue flowers. Look at, I've got enough flowers that we can fill up her whole dress. So cute. I feel like she needs another little yellow one down there. What do you guys think? Thank you, Laurel, for the stars. Down here. I'm digging it. Kind of digging it. All right, you have to. We have to look at some other, like her bougie bust. Thank you, Lynn, for the stars. I don't like that. Like that. I'm putting this one here. And then she's got some more blue in here. Oh, look at that. You can even do like a pretty blue butterfly instead of a flower. What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe so. Ooh, that's a big bumblebee. I cross-posted, Reba. I'm on your page. Well, unless you share me in two groups. But I did cross-post. Oh, yeah, I got all kinds of little blues. See, I don't know, or is that getting to be too much? Like, or do we fill up the whole thing? I don't know. I can't play around with it too much longer because I got to get to getting. I don't know. I think it does take away from the paper. I like the one in her hair. I like the one on her wrist. Oop. Maybe the sunflowers. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know if I like the sunflowers. Isn't that funny how that's what I wanted to do the whole time? But who would ever thought it was going to end up being checked too? I like the one in her hair. I like the one on her wrist. I think, hey, what if we just do a bumblebee like somebody said? Or I've got these really pretty butterflies. Like we'll just add, I think it's too much. Yeah, thank you guys for the stars. I see them popping through. Okay, now see, I like that. And then here's like a gold one. Maybe just do that down here. I kind of like that. Okay, I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue. And then if we don't like it, we can pop it off. Kind of like that. And I kind of made it a little 3D-like. And then we'll see. I bet you I have a little... All right, I got to go in 5 minutes. Somebody said a bumblebee needs to be on here. Do I have a bumblebee? I got a big bumblebee. Kind of thinking like a little one would be better. Here's a pretty yellow one. How did I not know I had this one? Grabbed a couple of different ones. I like those. Yeah, I like the two flowers. So sunflowers and sequins to paper. I have this little totally dazzled bumblebee. It's kind of the wrong color though. This is like orange. Not bad though. Well, I guess had to wear red and bright, had it just covered in material. Ooh, I bet that was beautiful, Anne. Or I have this bumblebee. I kind of want to put a bumblebee because I got a gap down here. Now this is a nice little colorful bumblebee. Let me just do it. See, this is why I love hot glue. Just a little bit of hot glue. Okay. If I don't like it, you just rip it off. Simple. Check the sunflowers. Oh, that's a good idea. Like the inside or the outside? I don't know if I have a brush that small. See, it's more on the orange side, but it's still colorful. The stripes kind of go with like the checks, I think. What is the little pup's name? Gustafer. I kind of like it simple. I think the frame is what made it, but this print is spectacular. I like the colorful bee on there. It kind of gives a little bit of whimsy and charm to it. I love the butterfly. I think I'm going to do it like that. Now, I could add some diamond dust to her, like bodice or some stickles maybe. But anyway, I got to get to getting, guys. Yeah, I think this looks beautiful. I'm kind of digging it. In a million years, did I ever think that that's what it was going to be? Black rhinestones. Yeah, I could add a rhinestone in the center there. Add some other bling. But I thought the flowers, I thought I was going to make this all a flower dress, but I think it's too much. I kind of just like the little accents. And I like that little butterfly right there. But I challenge you guys to go try one and make one yourself and see what you come up with. I could diamond dust the background and make her look like 3D. That's a good idea too. So anyway, guys, I got to get to getting. I got to run. I'm going to go get my hair done. And then Jack's got his awards, academic awards ceremony tonight. So thank you for all your support. Thank you for the stars. That was fun. Get a little cute, coaching session going on in there. I hope I helped somebody. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. Maybe I'll do a get ready with me. You know, I got that college bill coming up. I gotta make some moolah. So anyway, you guys are awesome, and I will see you tomorrow. Super excited for tomorrow's DIY with Totally Dazzled. So please don't miss it. You're gonna love it, especially my Royals. If you missed Monday's live, go back and watch that because it's all gonna go together. And that's gonna be up for grabs in the May Decorating and DIY Challenge over in my private group. What we do tomorrow is going to go with what we did on Monday. So super excited to get it all finished. Anyway, much love to you guys. Stay sparkly, my friends, and I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon or maybe tomorrow morning. Bye, everyone.